How can you be the Luminary too? I just don't get it.
Who else do you know that is the Luminary?
I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do.
Again, just say the word and I will pull down my pants.
Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to.
You sure you don't want me to pull down my pants? 100%. Last offer.
Goodbye, old friend.
Damn, that was almost a little bit sad. This game kind of reminds me of Grandia 1, which isn't bad because Grandia 1 is one of my favorite RPG of all times. Exhausted after a long day, Fuckboy finally falls into a restless slumber. Then morning comes. Oh yeah, you do. I might stream it if I can get it on PS4. Same clothes as ever.
Well, just look at you.
He kinda reminds me of Link.
You know?
In some ways, like his face kinda reminds me of Link. I don't know why. In Breath of the Wild.
You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine.
Maybe because he's also
outstanding
never
man, the pride
talking.
Of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things.
Thank
Oh, by
God
the way,
we're not
I
gonna deal with
popped
our
you
friend
money
anymore.
saved for a rainy day in your pack.
No more bad English! Nobody cricket or cracky or whatever it is.
Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need
Where
some
the
supplies for
fudge
your big
is that?
adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Really? They don't have anything better to do? Yeah, I remember when I was moved, when I moved from my childhood home. Like everybody in the neighborhood, everybody in the entire neighborhood came to wave me off. Not. Maybe they just didn't like me then. That's fine. That's depressive or depressing. Okay, so where's quest? There's a side quest. Oh, dare me, dare me. What am I going to do? Oh, if it isn't young fuckboy. You came along just in the right time. I have a favor to ask, you see? How do you have that much of a beard when you're like 11? Like for real. You're 11, right? The other day I was playing with my lad, you know? Messing around as you do. Well, anyway, he's got this fur feather that he loved, and well, the fool that I am, I managed to let it blow away. Luckily the wind only blew it as far as the roof on our shed. I'd go and get it myself, but I'm not too good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fellow, so I was wondering if you would mind clambering up there and getting it back from me, or for me. You'd be doing me a huge favor, I'm telling you. I'm pretty sure that I already have that. I knew you'd help me out. You always paid attention to what the priest said in church, you know? The stuff about always being kind to others. You're a fine fellow and no mistake. Now, there's no time to lose. My son's desperate to get his beloved feather back. Hurry up and get over your shell. Yeah, it's really earth-shattering importance, this feather. Whatever will the world do without your feather? I'm sure you climbed up on the shed, but yeah, I know. The People's Friend quest. Did I get that thing? I just... take I'm pretty sure that I did that, yeah. There you are, fuckboy, and it looks like you got the feather. Would you mind letting me have it? No! Hey, what you playing at? Do you really have to... do I really have to remind you again about all that stuff that the priest... Goddamn guilt-tripping me. Alright then. Thanks, I knew you wouldn't let me down. I can't wait to see the look on my boy's face. And... oh, and before I forget... I was a worm before as well. I was a worm before I was a man? Is that what you're gonna say? Here's a little in return. Sleepy hibiscus. And that's not all. I've got a tip for you I hope you'll find useful. If you ever want to do some good, someone a good turn, look for a purple speech bubble over their head. Yeah, it's just basically just, yeah, that's side quests. Cool. Quest complete! I heard all about your mother. She said there's an important journey you have to make, and you just a youngster. Well, before you head off, make sure to visit the shop. You know where it is, of course. Down this slope, across the river. Alright, let's... System settings, I'm gonna try this actually. Okay, so I can't like turn it on that I don't have to press a button every time the dialogue comes when there's a voice acting. Apparently I can't do that, but is this a shop? I hope so. Yeah, this is a shop. Cool. Do you have some good shit for me? Well, that's not better. Basically it's the same. Oh, that's better. That looks like a dress though, like a girl's dress, but sure. And do we have the money for that? Complete them now, yeah. We don't have any antidotes, so let's buy like 5 of them. Should be good, I guess. Well, I could sell something, I guess, but eh. Okay, I don't look that girly, I guess. And this is church. It's the cult. Let's go and check it out. So, how long can you stay before you have to go? You said you have to go a little bit sooner than usual today. So you're setting into the world, my child. Perhaps a little prayer before you depart. Oh, so that's the only way to save? Really? Yeah, that's the only way to save. Thank God I didn't... Oh well, okay. That's about the time I should go to bed anyway. Yeah, sure. Divination, learn how much experience each needs to... I could do this in options as well though. Okay, cure any poisons. Alright. Well, the churches seems pretty good there. I like there's no save okay, so we actually have to use items. What the fuck are you? Here's some advice from one bloke to another. Keep your mind on the job. No matter how fierce the fighting gets, you gotta stay focused. The more you get whooped, the more focus you'll get. And before you know it, you'll be all pepped out. Or pepped up. Then you'll be real full of beans. You mean that I will just fart all the time? When you're pipped up, you'll be stronger, faster, better at and everything. There ain't another feeling like it. Go on, my son. Get out of there and pep yourself silly. This is the first game that tells you that you should use steroids. That's just great. So this is it, my little soldiers really leaving? You might not be back for a while. I hope you said all your goodbyes, so ready? Sure. Well, off you go then. You don't need to say goodbye to our closest friend.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us.
That's how
Only
life
wish your
works.
grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating in I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone.
Don't I know yet that I'm like not their
We
mother?
never thought there was
Or,
anything out of
as
the
their son?
ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things.
Can you tell me what that is?
You know who the luminary was, of course.
No?
Legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness.
Right, but why do we need the is the darkness back?
We're
Doesn't seem like
supposed
it's
to
back.
believe that you're him reincarnated? Ha, I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say.
I will give you something to swallow.
Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh?
I'll tell them to go to war against you immediately.
If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us.
Yeah, they might pillage this village for more of me, you know?
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Like your head struck from your body, basically.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine.
Holy crap, I'm tired.
But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take
Ah, sorry. Fuckboy receives map of Erdrea. I'm pretty sure that I pronounced that right. I'm even gonna get a horse? This really is Zelda.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
I really need to sleep.
You're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Yeah, bye, fuckboy. Alright, I actually have to, press something. Oh no. Don't you dare say that word!
Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
I'm warning you. Don't you dare.
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you?
There was a monster where we were going, and they were like, "Oh yeah, that's a completely good thing to do."
Oh, I don't know what's in store for you out there. But wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you?
I'll pay the first hooker I see.
Take care. And remember, we'll be waiting for you.
And trust me, she's not gonna use the word cricket. What does the word cricket mean anyway? Or it's cricket, right? I don't even remember the word. I have erased it from my mind apparently. Cool. Okay, so it's like, wow, okay. Ooh, we can even gallop, cool. I kinda wanna defeat the enemies though. Can I like just go into them? Yeah, I can. Nice. Yeah, no, it's more like a real turn-based. Okay, I like this. Yeah, so we can choose between a more action-based but still turn-based, or just turn-based like this. I like this a lot better because it takes a lot less time. Yeah, okay, I like this way better. Okay, this already is, yeah, impressing me. So, what is up here? I thought I saw a man up here. No, is that a man up there? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what we should have gone with to Final Fantasy 15. But yeah, get it why they're not doing it in Final Fantasy 15. It's because this game is much more, what can I say, cartoony. And that kinda makes that more better, I guess. It's more accessible with this kind of graphics than more realistic graphics, I guess. But yeah, this is just so good. Why can't we choose between action-based or turn-based? I'm already really liking this game. It's sad when it's a breath of fresh air to have turn-based battle systems in RPGs now, or JRPGs. It's kinda sad. And the battles are pretty fast too, but I feel like I'm a little bit over-leveled right now. I don't know. Come here, you little bastard. And it disappeared. Great. So, what's up with you? Wait! You don't want to go anywhere near the Mangle Grove. The monsters in there will have your guts and gathers. No, if you headed to Heliodor, you need to go straight there. Alright? Well, screw you too, man. Screw you too. Are the enemies leveling with me? Nah, I don't think so. Although it did seem a bit like it for a little bit there. So where did I come from? I think I came from the middle, and let's check this place over here then. Yeah, this is also true turn-based. It's not an 80B turn-based system. So it's more like the old Final Fantasy and Final Fantasy X than the... Oh, when did they start with 80Bs? I think it was in 4 or 5? Maybe 6, I'm not sure. I wouldn't go through here if I was you. The monsters up that way will make mincemeat of you. Yeah, let's just go north. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, so I can return to the title screen, but because it could have been funny to make this into a Twitch place. Because my friend Hades actually have made a Twitch place out of the Pokemon games, but I don't think he's using it anymore. He said that he was going to make another one in October last year, but I didn't hear anything from it. Yeah, I really like the art styles of the enemies here. They're funny. Oh, they can flee, okay. How much do I get for ravens? Actually, a little bit. So I'll just kill these two then, and then be gone. Because the fights just go so fast, and right now it's not that hard. But, yeah, you know. Why would you heal yourself and not the guy that I tried to kill? Yeah, the AI in this game isn't the best. Yeah, I know that this is basically the second dungeon of the game, so I completely understand that it's not like hard, but I would have liked them to deal a little bit more damage than what they're doing. Like 4 would be good, but I'm sure that they're gonna be stronger after a while. Can I like jump over here since they're no? Spells still only have fist. What will this do then? It does a little bit more, but not really all that much. Thus far, the magic seems to be a little bit useless in this game, which is too bad. Oh, that's a new enemy. Well, that was a new enemy until it didn't want to attack me. Or maybe it did try to attack me, just that it went the wrong way. I don't know. Well, that's a cactuar? What the fuck is that thing? Cucumber, because of course it is. Maybe Fizz is gonna be good, or Frisk. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Only 5? That's not a lot. Item bag. Let's use that medical herb. Yeah, the medical herbs are fully recovering me, and that's In my opinion, it should have just given me 20 health there. Yeah, right, again, I should probably use Frizz at once there. Ooh, 4 of you now. What's going on? If a character is attack or undergoes certain other trials or tribulations, they'll eventually enter an enervated state known as the Pepped Up, which will boost their martial might for a while. But nothing lasts forever. After several rounds have passed, they'll lose their glow and go back to being normal, however. So how do I see when they're getting into that? Is that like a limit break or what? Since the only thing that happened here was that did I hit them to get it or did they hit me to get it? I don't know. It basically seems like a limit break to me. Or trance. It's more like trance, I guess, because the trance also makes you hit hard. Oh, I'm still in it! That's pretty good. So, that could be good to, like, get that and go straight to the boss and then kick its ass. That could be good. Does a little dance. Good for you. Let's kill it then, since maybe your damage... Or maybe got more damage now. I don't know. Okay, so I think I killed everybody there, and that will give me 10 experience. Nice. $15 more to the next level. Yeah, no, I don't have the pepped up thing. I'm just going to call it a trance. It's basically a trance, just that I don't get the other abilities for it. Or maybe I do that, I just haven't checked it out yet. Those little dance. Well, you're dead, so who cares? Well, should just be one more bad guy then, and then we're gonna get the level, I think. Unless it's just one, then I might not get the level. It's... Whew. Like, is there any indication that we're gonna get a trance soon? I see a new enemy over there. Okay. No, not attack this. Just fight. Spells and frizz on this motherfucker. Apparently that doesn't do that much damage. I don't see why I'm getting magical attacks then and it's not doing any extra damage. Is that like the whole point with magic, that it does more damage? Or does it do anything else here in this game? Well, that's pretty good. Maximum MP goes up by 5, that's a lot. Oh, we got heal, nice. Use your skill points, sure. Oh, this is Final Fantasy 12. This is totally my Final Fantasy 12. Wait, it's a great sword. Character builder, there we go. So, great swords. Overall attack power. Maybe it's overall attack power first. Seems like I can't afford it. Alright, so I have to do this one first. It seems. Okay, so what is this? Adopts a supple stance that can greatly increase the number of pairs performed. Sure, I guess. Yep. That's a little bit too expensive though. Oh my god! Increase attack power when wielding great swords, increase critical. Oh, that's pretty good. So, trying to get some little more levels then, that should be good. I mean, maybe it's gonna be better with the thing later, the magic attacks. But I thought that this guy was weak against it, but maybe it says that it's actually weak to it if he is weak to it. Should probably kill that slime first, actually. Now that's a new enemy. Let's not kill it since it just disappears. That's a Nidoran. That's a Pokemon, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that that's a Pokemon. Looks like a Pokemon to me. Musters his strength. Let's kill that then. Or maybe it's a Unibunny. That sounded Bunnycorn. Okay. That's it sounded a little bit like Unabomber. A little bit too close to Unabomber there. And my PC is working hard. So the water people can escape, so let's kill them first. Yeah, like that. There's a lot of enemies around. Maybe I can skip some of them. I mean, they're funny looking, but wow, I'm actually killing them now in one hit. So they have 12 HP now. That's good to know. But these guys don't. So they can flee too. Alright. So, how far away? I'm pretty far away. Magic then. Let's heal ourselves. How much health did I filled up my health with that? Okay, cool. Yeah, seems like my items are gonna be useless. Since I'm slowly getting out of MP and such. How much did that cost me? The oh my! It's just too much. 3 MP, so I can use it. How many times can I use it then? Thank you so much, Asona Blue, for the follow. I'm gonna turn on that then. That means I can use it. Sorry about that. I can use it 6 times. Yeah, math. Oh, hold on a second.
Oh, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know.
Bitch, I'm level 5.
Fear not, because that's where I come in. See the remains of that
You better
fire
give me a
over
good
there?
tutorial here.
Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones.
This really is Final Fantasy 15.
To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break.
At least I'm getting levels the normal way.
What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith.
I never said anything.
That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need.
So if I'm strong enough, I can just put it up and just take it with me.
That's
And I can
not
sleep
all.
everywhere.
You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think
Well,
of it as a
I'm none of
mini
those, so...
church. Anyway,
It's fine.
enough of my yammering.
Oh, yes,
Why
it
don't
is.
You take a closer look at all this
Well, yeah, it
camping
does some
kit.
helpful.
You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them.
Yeah, I can
It's
see them
what
on my map.
Dad always said. Keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared.
Sorry if you're still here, Asunoblu. It's just that I got like 5 hours of sleep last night and I'm tired. But I also got my Elgato HD 60S today, which means I can play this game basically on my computer. Or I'm playing this game on my PS4, which is linked up to my PC, which is right in front of me, and then I'm playing it off my PC, which is cool as shit.
That's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere.
Am I a little bit too hyped for the Elgato 6 HD 60S? Maybe, but I'm just really hyped for it. I'm gonna play so many PS4 games now. And I might actually buy some Switch games now as well, just to maybe play Zelda on it, because I haven't played Zelda yet. I think my sister had that, so I might borrow it off her actually. Right, we have this month for this. Sure, yo. No, that's just Until Dawn. Yeah, Switch games would be fun, yeah. And the best thing, I don't have to deal with lags, since the Elgato doesn't really take that much of my computer. Let's kill the slime first. Not bad lag is the devil of the games. You mean bad lag is the devil of the for games? Or do you mean that not bad lag is the devil of the game, which I disagree. Well, hey, welcome to the stream, man. Thank you so much for the follow. Again, sorry I'm a little bit that I'm yawning all the time and such. I'm just really got. I should be in bed right now, even though it's. Sorry about this. 7 p.m. Oh God. Yeah. Around 6 a.m. today, my brain just said, "Fuck you. You're gonna not sleep anymore. Get wrecked, little fuckboy." Yeah, bad times. Yeah, sleeping is just, it's so much fun. It's just amazing, it's just the best. It's all the good times. Yeah, these guys are getting stronger. Are they getting stronger, like, after a certain amount of time is going on? Because they're dealing more damage as well now. They're dealing 4 damage now. Which is mean. Yeah, my brain sometimes is like that. There's like, yeah, it doesn't want me to sleep anymore, and it's like, yeah, you're gonna stay up now because I'm gonna give you adrenaline now, even though you shouldn't have adrenaline when you're sleeping. That's when you should have melatonin, which I think is what it's called in English. I'm a little bit unsure. But melatonin is a thing that your brain creates that helps you sleep, basically. It's the thing that calms you down when it's dark, you know? When it's nighttime. It's like your brain is telling you, you need to sleep now. And apparently my brain is not working well with that. It's like, oh, you want melatonin? No, you're gonna get adrenaline. Because fuck you. Ah. Fun and games with brain damage. That's just awesome. And that's why I'm taking or I'm not really taking sleeping pills. I'm taking mild antidepressive depressives. What is that called again? The antidepressives? Yeah, antidepressives. Mild ones that helps me sleep. Because so many times when I'm like at bed when I didn't take them, I was just thinking about everything. And no, I don't have ADD or ADHD. I've actually gotten tested for that, but no, I don't. Weirdly enough. But yeah. But yeah, it helps. Sometimes it's a little bit harder to sleep, but normally it's way easier for me to sleep now after going on them. And I haven't really been depressed since I started on them for like 2 or 3 years ago. I think it's around 3 years ago I started on them. And I had a lot of depressive issues before that. But I think that's also because I moved out from my parents, and I kind of got new view on life, because that was around the time I became a nihilist, basically an optimistic nihilist, that is, which basically just I'm in a mindset right now that is like, if happiness, sadness, anger, and depression doesn't really matter, then why not just be happy? Like, don't worry so much about things. That's kind of the mindset I have. Yes, don't worry. Yeah, you might be like just tired now, and yeah, you should allow I should allow myself to be like sad and stuff, and don't really worry too much about it. It doesn't matter. It's gonna go over, and that makes it just easy. Yeah. Okay, this game has some bugs sometimes. I mean, I'm not saying you should adopt the same thing. It's just because what works for me doesn't necessarily work for you guys. So I'm not saying that you should do exactly the same thing as me, because that might not work for you. Because some people just needs to have like a purpose, you know. They need to have like a meaning of life. And I just never needed that. I'm much more interested in finding out like truth of stuff. Like I was brought up being a Christian, and just the older and older I got, I was like, yes, this just doesn't make sense to me, and I wanted to just figure out what life meant, what life really meant. Of course, that also gave me some depressions, because the more and more I tried to find meaning, I just found nothing. You know? Yeah, this is what happened when I'm getting tired. I just ramble about stuff, you know? But yeah, that's basically my thought process, and again, that might not work for you, so don't like think of this as like something. Oh, this is the cure for whatever you got, you know. This is what's gonna make you happy. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die, aren't I? I should probably pay attention. Well, that fully healed me, great. It's just like when people come to me and, oh, like Christian people come to me, oh, you should become a Christian. Like, the people on the street that are hassling people about Christianity and stuff like that, and Jehovah's Witness and stuff like that. Yeah, that might work for you, but it doesn't necessarily work for me. Because when I... No, I don't need to use that. When I was a Christian, up to when I was like 14, I started to like ask questions about my religion, and I was like, they teach me stuff about my religion in school, like what actually stood in the Bible and what Christianity has done up during the years and such, and I just couldn't be a part of that anymore, because there's so many people that has died and been, yeah, harassed, tortured, killed, raped just because of that religion. I couldn't be a part of that. It didn't feel like, and I didn't feel like God had helped me. I didn't feel like God was there, and that was just my thing. If you think God is up there and God has legitimately helped you in your life, then good. I'm not gonna complain about that. Just don't tell me to live my life according to your life. That's what I'm like. That's my thought process behind it all. And yeah, I can admit that I was very critical of Christianity and just religion. I was very anti-religious when I lost Christianity, because that's when I was starting to ask some questions and actually learn stuff about my religion, and there was just so much stuff there that kind of pissed me off. And I was at that age that I was rebellious and stuff like that. So yeah. And I'm sorry to all the Christians in the stream, if this offends you. I don't really apologize, but you know, because that's just my opinion. Like, I should be allowed to have that opinion about stuff. I'm not saying that I'm any smarter than you, that's all I'm trying to say. I just found a different path in life. And my goal has always been in life is just to find stuff out and be happy. My biggest goal in life is to just be happy. I want to lie on my deathbed and smile because I've been happy. I've just done stuff that has made me happy in life, which I do. There's of course one side of the brain damage that has helped me to do that, since I do have like a 100% disability thing. But before you say, oh, you're just faking this, you know, we can do whatever you want. No, I'm not. I have gone through a lot of research with my brain, and yeah. And I would rather be healthy and could work and and have a little less free time than, yeah, have brain damage, you know. Because, like, I accepted that there's things I can't do, like, I can't go out and drink late at night because I'm just too tired for it. And I can't be social as most other people can, because I get really fast tired of social interactions and stuff like that, because there's so much noise, and I have to read their like personalities and stuff like that. Just try to do conversations with them and stuff like that, and that's exhausting for me. And listen to people, like, try to remember what they're saying, because that's also something I have big problems with, is that I really easily can forget what you say. And I also have tinnitus, which, if you don't know what that is that I have a constant ringing sound in my ear, and I also have lower hearing, so it's harder for me, at least when there's... Oh shit, I just pressed something. When more people are talking in a room, it's really hard for me to hear people, and I have that mixed with that and the thing that I really easily forget. Thing that, like, I read and stuff, I read a sentence and then I forgot what I just read. And that it's the same thing about people when people talking. So usually when there's small talk about things that doesn't really matter, I'm like, yeah, sure, dude. But really, I remember about half of what you're saying to me. When there's like small talk. But if there's something that is really exciting, and like if something has happened to you, like if you like your house burned down, then like maybe it sounds like I don't really care, but it's just that I don't even know how to explain it. It's weird. It's not that I don't care about it, it's just that I try to concentrate on what you're saying, and then as I'm concentrating on what you said then I can't concentrate on what you're saying now. So I'm trying to like think about what you just said, and then I don't really listen to what you're saying now. That's basically the best way to explain it. It's weird, I know. But welcome to my fucking life. And I really also easily forget what I just said. So I can repeat myself sometimes, and I'm sorry about that. And usually when I say it, then oh yeah, I just said that, sorry. I've been playing Dragon Quest games. The first Dragon Quest Heroes 1, it's much different playstyle to like this game. Is the Dragon Quest Heroes the more Minecrafty one, or isn't that what's Dragon Quest Heroes 1 or Dragon Quest Heroes? Because I really like this game. I really like turn-based games. It's like I love turn-based games. It's the nostalgia is just up there, you know. I'm such a big fan of the classic Final Fantasy games. And yeah. And I really should take a look at my health so I don't die. How do you save in this game? You don't have attributes? No. No. That's map, that's that. So there's no way to save except for churches, I think? Okay, so in my opinion there should be a little bit more saving locations around there. Or maybe I just missed all the saving locations. I don't know. So have you played this game before, A Son of Blue? And if so, is there any older saving locations than the churches? Dragon Quest Heroes, it's to run around and attack as one cat. Oh, so it's kind of like Dynasty Warriors? Or Dynasty Warriors? So it's more action oriented then. It's kind of like maybe Devil May Cry Kingdom Hearts, more of a hack and slasher. Or am I wrong about that? One thing, yeah, no, I said this before, but damn, the enemies are adorable in this game. And they're really coolly, like, designed as well, so, yeah, the enemies are pretty cool in this game. Like, they're not threatening at all, but they look cool. They look like Pokemon. I haven't played this one, but I did buy it today, so I will be playing it some point soon. Ah, that's cool, dude. Like, turn-based RPGs like this needs more love. So thank you so much for buying this game, even though I had nothing to do with this game. Still, thank you, because it just needs more support. Because people like, or companies like Square Enix and especially EA don't, or they don't say anything about the turn-based, but the EA don't like single-player games anymore. I think you might like Costume Quest. It's a short game and a bit more like a kid's game, but if I gift it to you, it's on sale. You can play it on stream. Sure. If it's a short game, sure. Because I'm gonna prioritize PS4 games now and yeah, Switch games, because now it's so much easier to do than PC games, because my PC is starting to get a little bit old. Why do you have the feeling like there's a treasure chest or something over here? There's something over here, yeah. Cotton top, cool. And is it like, it's, yeah, that's completely fine. I can do a 7 to 8 hour game. So it's more like 4 or 5 hours then, because to do it 100% it's 7 to 8 hours. Turn-based RPG with kids that go trick-or-treating is fun. that looks like, or sounds like an interesting concept. Okay, it feels like I've gone and killed a lot of monsters now. I don't even know which level I am. I should look a little bit more on the HP and such, since it seems like they deal a little bit more damage now, which I do like, because I did think that they were a little bit too easy in the beginning, but I just started playing. I love Dragon Quest. I played Dragon Quest Stair Skies back on the DS years ago. I should have bought more of them, but I forgot all about them. But I hope they might bring those that were on DS to the PS4. They are probably not going to come on PS4, but maybe the Switch. Or it's Square Enix, so they do probably still have the rights to just release it on the PS4. So yeah, maybe it's gonna come on the PS4. Just that DS games doesn't normally come out on PS4. Maybe they will remake it or something if it's a good game. Or they won't remake it if it's a good game though. They will remake it if it's a lot of people that wants it. Dev seems a lot more open to cross-platform these days, I think. So we never know. Yeah, that's true as well. Like the Ace Attorney games has come on the Steam now, so yeah, and maybe even PS4. I don't know because I haven't really paid attention. I just know that it's on Steam now. Crash and Spyro on PC, yeah. I have bought Crash on PC, but I also have it on PS4. But honestly, I'm not a big fan of Crash 1 at least. That's the only one I've played on the remake. And oh my god, the controls on that game is so sticky. It's just impossible to move. Like, if you're making a platformer, the controls should be fucking perfect, because that's the reason why people like Mario. It's because it's easy to get into. Yeah, it's hard because it's actually challenging. It's not hard because the controllers suck, you know? So yeah, the Crash Bandicoot remake, that kind of pissed me off, since yeah, they kind of just made it the same controls as the original. Which, yeah, when you remake stuff, then it should make the controls better if it was sucked in the original, you know? Like, have you played Crash, the new Crash game on PS4? I don't have a Nintendo Switch yet, but I still... But if they bring more Dragon Quest games to Switch, I'll get one. Well, it seems like Square Enix, because this game only came out on PS4, right? I'm pretty sure. Please don't kill me. So far away am I from a level? Not very far. Let's seal the footboy up.